Hey, this is Yugioh Master. At least that's what I want to call myself. So today I have a new challenger set. It comes with 3 battle packs and 1 of 14 super rare cards, and the super rare cards are First Movement Solo, CXC's Barry and Hope. That's one of the ones I'm hoping for, which is actually kind of funny. Edge, Imp Sabres, El Shadow Fusion, Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss, First of Dragons, Herald of the Arc Light. I have no idea how to pronounce this one. Lance Fornicus. Lance Fornicus. Machina, Megaform, Machina, I don't know. Yeah, Machina, Megaform. This is the other one I'm hoping for. Number 39, Utopia Beyond. I don't know. That's how they say it in the show. They just called it Utopia, but yeah. Quillfort Carrier, Quillfort Helix, Rescue Hamster, Toady Shadow, Shadow of the Yangzing. And for further information on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, please visit www.yugioh-card.com. So, let's get this open. Okay, so here are packs, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, and the one I wanted, CXC's Barry and Hope. See, you guys probably can't see it good, but CXC's Barry and Hope. You guys are probably seeing you're seeing the wording backwards, but it's CXC's Barry and Hope. Its attack points is 0, defense is 0. It's a level 7. Its effect is 3 or more level 7 monsters. Wow, I don't think this is worth it, but you can also exceed this card, summon this card by using one monster when you control number C101 through number C107. Sorry, the screen went black. I'm using a computer right now, so this card gains 1,000 attack for each Xyz material attached to it. You can target one number monster in your graveyard until your opponent's next end. To your opponent's next end phase, this card's name becomes that monster's, and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. You can only use the effect of CXC's Barry and Hope once per turn, and it's foil. And it's a foil card. I'm going to sleeve that. These sleeves are great. You can get them at Target. You can get sleeves anywhere, but these sleeves, I think you can only get at Target. So, CXC's Barry and Hope. Barry and Hope. I think you may be able to read it now. No. So, I'm making the first pile. Okay, so, and let's get the first pack open. So I got Shadow Hound, level 4, 1,600 attack points. It's a flip summon card. Oh, wow. You can target one shadow card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effects, you can turn one monster on the field, change its battle position. Flip monsters effects cannot be activated at this time except shadow monsters. Except for shadow monsters. You can only use Shadow Hound as effect once per turn. Pretty good. Not rare, not hollow, but it's a pretty good card. Then we have Valerathon, Mythical Beast of the Forest. I'm gonna name all of them. Sorry, but I like to I get annoyed when other people don't. So it's like a deer. It is a beast type. It's tuner, and it has an effect. Its effect is you can discard. This is maybe the last effect I'm gonna read. You can discard one card, then target one level 2. Screen keeps going black. Sorry. You can target one beast type monster in your graveyard, except Valerathon, Mythical Beast of the Forest. Special summon it in attack position or face down defense position. You can only use this effect of Valerathon, Mythical Beast of the Forest once per turn. For some reason they're saying itself. Referring to it as itself, which is kind of weird, but so here's my next card. So my next card, Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker Armor. I deal in machine types in my deck, which is actually kind of cool because I will be showcasing my deck in this video. So 0 attack, 500 defense. You can target one. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't read the effect. Sorry. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like a training dummy, if you can see. It's like a training dummy. So there's the next one. And then I will read the effects of spell and traps, just like maybe not always these type monsters. If I get any pendulums, I will read the effect. So there's climate change, but climate has a Q in it instead of a C. Up to 3 face-up QLI pendulum monsters from your extra deck to your hand. You can only activate one oilment change per turn. So I think it's not an ongoing. It's just like a quick. I don't know. I think it seems like an ongoing. So far, the best one is CXC's Berry and Hope. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I was hoping for a pendulum in this one. I got Clyfort Shell, which is actually helpful because I got climate change, which will help, I think, summon this. You can special summon this. You cannot special summon monsters except Climb monsters. This effect cannot be negated. All monsters your opponent controls will lose 300 attack. Machine Pendulum effect. It's also a rare, which is actually kind of cool if you can see that on the top. You can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal summoned, without tributing, or this card is special summoned, its level becomes and if the level becomes 4, and its original attack becomes 1800. Wow. This card's normal summons are set. It is unaffected. It is unaffected by activated effects from any monster whose original level slash rank is lower than this card's. And this card's is 9. Wow. If this card is normal summoned by tributing a Cly monster or monsters, it can make a second attack during each battle phase. And if it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. This is kind of cool because it's a machine type. I'm not sure if you can see the picture. This isn't the best camera on this computer, but it's kind of like a spiky elevator. So I got Black Spider. I've seen Black Man. I'm not sure if this may be like a remake of him. Kind of like a reprint, but a remake. Not sure if this is a reprint. I don't think so. I think it's maybe a little bit new. Pendulums are definitely new. It has 0 attack and 100 defense. I'm not sure how this card would be useful in battle, but your opponent. I'm gonna read the effect of this just to see if how powerful it is. Your opponent cannot target insect-type monsters for attacks, except this one. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 Black Spider from your deck. You can only use the effective Black Spider once per turn. Pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna make all the. I forgot to put them in one of the sleeves. So I got another rare. So I got Ruffian Car, 1800 attack points, 1000 defense points. Pretty good. Oh, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. That's all I want to read, but he can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Ruffian Railcar. Pretty cool art. I like his art. I don't know what the rare cards are in this packs. All I know is that pendulums are pretty hard to find. That's what I hear from my friends. Pendulums are pretty hard to find, and from experience. So Serenade of the Melodious Diva. That's pretty cool artwork. There's a lady, she kind of looks a pop star with a poofy dress and 1 wing. 400 attack points, defense points 900. This card is treated as 2 tributes. Oh, wow. For the tribute of 1 to summon of 1 fairy type monster. After this card is special summoned to your side of the field, you can normal summon 1 melodious monster during your maze phase. In addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Pretty good. This card, I've seen it a lot. Watchdog. It's like watching a flame. I never noticed that before. If you see, he's wearing, on his paw, he's wearing a little watch. Wow. And he has 1 eye open, like he's trying to wink. Wow. 0 attack, 0 defense. Pretty good. I don't want to read this guy's effect. So on to our next pack. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm kind of looking at this pack just for a second. Wow, those cards I got must be like common, because I just got another Shadow Hound, which I've already read. Another Valifrian, Mythical Beast of the Forest. Another Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker armor. And then another Climate Change. And now's our Pendulum. Oh, wow. Performal Trampolinx. And this card is Pendulums. When you Pendulum summon a monsters, you can target one card in either player's Pendulum zone, return it to the hand. You can only use the effect of Performal Trampolinx once per turn. And it has another effect. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one card in either player's Pendulum zone, return it to the hand. Oh wow, that's the exact same thing it says there. Look at, it's kind of like a cat. It's a cat wearing a hat. Cat in the hat. It's a cat wearing a hat. It's like, it looks like a trampoline. It kind of goes with Trampolinx. I'm not sure what this means. Like the force, like, I don't know if you can see it. The 4 diamond, the blue diamond, and the red diamond. It's 4. So I'm gonna put this in a sleeve. I'm just making sure my deck is good. So we got another Pendulum monster. So far, this is a pretty good pack. I suggest it. I got it at Barnes & Noble. It was pretty good for $9.95. You can get 3 packs for $12, so it's a pretty good deal, I'd say. And Shogi Lance, 500 attack, 500 D, pretty good. Wind Bloom, level 4, 0 attack, 1800 defense. And I'm surprised that it's like that, because, well, yeah, I'm surprised it's 0 attack, because that is some awesome artwork. And you'd think it has stronger attack, like the attack of Alexandrite Dragon, but, so, if a monster you control battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, the attack of each monster in that battle becomes equal to their current defense until the end of damage step. So if they have 0 defense, this would actually be pretty good. Oh, wow. Oh, so he can attack. That's smart. When they made him, when he can attack, he'll attack, and his attack will become 1800. And it's one of these new worm monsters. It's kind of, you can see it's like worm type. It's kind of a new type. I want to sleeve this one, even though it's not. It's like it's not one of the rares I'm looking for, but not one of like the best rares I'm looking for. But it's a new worm type, and I find that kind of cool. Oh, I have no idea where to put this. Put it right there. So I'm gonna try to. I have another black spider. I told you it's like the exact same pack as before. Then I got Saddler Knight, Betelgeuse, 700 attack, 1800 defense. Pretty good. Pretty good. When this card is summoned, you can target one Teller Knight card in your graveyard, except this card, or Saddler Knight, Betelgeuse, I don't know. Send this card to the graveyard, and if you add this card to your hand. You can only use the effect of Satyr Knight, Betelgeuse, yes, once per turn. Finally, I get it. And here's the last pack, but I will be showing my deck, so this video is maybe a little bit longer. One of the longer videos. Finally, punch in the box. Hey, punch in the box. That's a fun card if you've heard of it. I don't want to read it off because a lot of people have heard of it. Doodle Driver. 1,800 attack points and 200 defense points. Pretty good. Command Performance. Never heard of this one. Well, you control a performable monster. Change all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls into defense position. Your opponent controls. To defense position monsters change to defense position by this card effect cannot change their battle position until the end of their next turn. Pretty good. To go along to it with our performal trampolinks. So I kind of like performal trampolinks. I'm hoping to get another one of those, but it's final pack, so maybe. Fluffle Leo. When this card declares an attack, it gains 500 attack until the end of the battle phase. So that's kind of unfair. Lindblom has 0 attack, but it'll get 1,800. But when this attacks, it's a little fluffy, stuffed lion with wings. It has 2,100. I'm like, what the heck? This looks good. It's pretty good artwork. Little squares in the background, but if you can see, there are little squares, kind of like sparkles, but it doesn't have the sparkle in it. Let's see if I can get another pendulum. Yes, I did. I got another performance trampoline, so I've already read off its effect, so I'm just kind of going to sleeve it. Laser Clip. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 climb monster in addition to your normal summons / set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Normal summons of Cly monsters cannot be negated. Wow, it's like an ongoing card. I find it kind of cool. It's an ongoing card. This set is amazing. Oh wow, I've seen this card before. Fusion Substitute. You don't even need polymerization. You can see in the middle, which is kind of ironic. You don't need polymerization, but polymerization is the middle. And the monsters are fusioning. This card's name is always treated as polymerization. It's called Fusion Substitute. Oh, I know why. When it's in your deck, you're allowed to have 3 of these, and then 3 of polymerization, so you can have more. So that's actually kind of smart. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck, not graveyard, sorry. Using monsters you control as fusion materials. So you can use like anybody as fusion materials, I think. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fusion monster in your graveyard, return that target to your deck, to your extra deck, then draw 1 card. So I'm hoping it'd be cool if I got another one of these in the same pack, because this card is just kind of really cool. super heavy samurai is soul shield wall, not armor. So 1200 attack, 1200 defense. Pretty good. And then the final card. Bump it around. Give me a drum roll. Wonder balloons. Some balloons of wonder. Another one of those wonder cards, but I'm going to read this one off. Once per turn, you can send any number of cards from your hand to your graveyard, plus one balloon counter, weird, on this card for each card sent to the graveyard. All monsters you control, your opponent controls with 300 attack for each balloon counter on this card. It's pretty good. So I'm going to take my commons out. This is a pretty good set. This is I'd say an amazing set. I'd really suggest getting it. $9.95. This is an amazing set. So, so I'm gonna put our rares off to the side. Our pendulums, our worm, and our CXC's Burying Hope. All those to the side. Now I'll show you guys my deck and extra deck. I'm gonna show off my extra deck first. Yeah, I don't have any tokens in here. So I got Star Eater. One tuner plus one or more non-tuner monsters. 3,200 attack points, 2,800 defense points. Pretty good. Sharp Fortress. 2 level 5 monsters. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. Secret Rare. This one's a really good card. He's a pretty good card. If you have a Fire Fist deck, which I could make, I just don't want to always. I kind of don't want to use them because they're the new cards. I like the old cards, but I'm probably gonna make a deck. So King of the Fair, 2 level 4 Beast Warrior type. King of the Fair Olymps. I love Fair Olymp. But on that note, I love Fair Olymp, which is kind of cool. So King of the Fair Olymps, 2,300. 2 level 4 reptile monsters. Gear Giant X, 2 level 4 machine type monsters. Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon Nova, 2 level 5 machine type monsters. Number 47, Nightmare Shark. I'm trying to collect all the numbers. That's not going so well so far. I've only got one number card. Yeah, I've only got one number card. So, thanks. But it's hollow. You can never think bad about hollows. 2,000 attack, 2,000 defense points, 2 level 3 monsters. So it's pretty good defense, pretty good attack. They're the same. 2 level 3 monsters, but only Alexandrite Dragon is not the same. Someone has an effect, but to level 4 you only use once. You don't even have to sacrifice. 2 level 8 monsters, 2,800 attack, 800 defense points. It's pretty good. It's secret rare. Forgot to show you guys the secret rare art. Then Yugioh Gigant XG, 2,500 attack, 1,300 defense points, 3 level 3 monsters. This video is longer than I thought it would be. Wow. But I used my cards in rubber bands. I'm trying to make my deck quick. Falcon B, 1,200 attack points, 800 defense points. I forgot one card in my extra deck. Hollow Cyber Twin Dragon. His name is faded away because from the first deck I forgot. I'll try to have his name show up. I'm not sure if you can see the name on screen, but you can kind of sort of see it on camera. But so this Falcon B, Cyber Dragon to summon the twin Cyber Dragon. Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 of a kind, Cyber Valley, Green Gadget, Yellow Gadget, Cyber Dragon Way. I got limiter removal, another limiter removal, Jade Knight, Polymerization. It's kind of cool. It's one of the older polymerizations because it's a magic. It's one of the older cards. Still in style. It's a magic card. You know, one of the older ones that says magic card. It's kind of cool. Cyber Repair Plant, Red Gadget, Machina Armor Unit, Cybernetic Hidden Technology, Cyber Larva, Satellite Cannon, Armored Cybern. It's a cyber deck. Cyber Phoenix, Cyber Dragon's Way, Malevolent Catastrophe, Call the Haunted, Trapstone, Shining Angel. Sorry, I forgot to do this. Shining Angel, Reflect Bounder, Power Bond. It's exactly like Polymerization, but it can only do machine type monsters. So it would work because my deck is all machines. Not all machines. So I think there's one. I think Shining Angel is the only one. But yeah. Super Polymerization, one of my favorites. I'm gonna read this one off because it's like really good. Discard 1 card. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters on either side of the field as fusion material. So if he has a Cyber Dragon and I only have 1 Cyber Dragon, I can use Super Polymerization to bring that monster onto my side of the field to use as material. To use as fusion material. And cards and effects cannot be activated to the response of this card's activation. Super Polymerization. Proto Cyber Dragon, Megamorph. Like, I bought this deck, and now I kind of edited it. I added a few more cards in, but I bought this deck the way it is, but I added a few more cards in. Cyber Larva, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Cyber Network. So, yeah. As I've said many times, you should get, I highly suggest getting the New Challengers pack. The New Challengers pack by Konami. If you want to see the box, if you want to see like what it looked like, it had the pack somewhere in there. Like, I have the pack showing like that. You can kind of see the cards. You can kind of see the cards in the back. But I'm really happy with this set. And this is kind of cool because I can kind of like fit my whole deck in here. Shuffle my deck. Fit my deck in here. So it's like shuffled, ready to go, and then just like place this like this so I can have it. But I do not choose to use this. It works, but I suggest using Ultra Pro Deck Box. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of packs in the past. I'm sorry guys, I haven't videotaped them. I've gotten a lot of big packs like this Monster League Battle Pack 3. I didn't get it. I haven't gotten any God cards yet, but I'm hoping for my birthday. Oh yeah, which is in a month, which is like probably when I post this video will be now, but it'll be like a few days ago. But it is August 18th, which is awesome. It is awesome to get this on your birthday, and for my birthday, I'm kind of getting Battle City pack, a Battle City booster box, which I'm going to video for you guys, and and a War of the Giants box, booster box, which I'm gonna do it. And I think I should. There's a few I kind of wanna, because they're just kind of cool. I want a sleeve, Fusion Substitute, Rufio Railcar, and I'd say Watchdog. Watchdog's just kind of hilarious. So I got 3 sleeves left that I chose to take out. Of monsters. I took out some sleeves from other monsters. These aren't like new. You can see like kind of the scratches. Probably not on camera, but there's some scratches on it. I got Rufio and Railcar. So I just want to show you guys all the cards. So I got CXC's Berry and Hope. I got Lynn Bloom, 2 Performable Trampolines, and a Quillfort Shell, Roofing Car, Fusion Substitute, and Watchdog. See you, YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Bye.